It's time for a little bit of vintage Pokemon mail. Let's get to it. What's going on, guys? Joe R, Vintage Pokemon, and we've got some vintage mail to take a look at. I've got some cards that I want to show you that I picked up, some a while back and some a little more recently. So the first one I actually want to take a look at is this one right here from Neo Revelations. We picked this thing up, and I actually kicked myself in the butt too because I picked it up. I paid probably a little bit of a premium for it, and then it went for auction. Actually, a bunch of them went for auction like shortly thereafter. It's like several of these just kind of flood the market, and I think how it goes sometimes is people see it sell for a price, and then just a whole bunch just hit the market right after that because they go, oh man, it sold for that much. And I actually probably paid a little bit more than I probably should have. But hey, you know what? I set the market up good for some other people, so it is what it is. But first edition, Neo Revelations, I still needed this one to complete my PSA 9 first edition holo set. We've got the rest of those cards sitting back in a binder, looking really nice in mint condition. So hard card to grade because there is so much holo pattern there. And it's a really pretty card too. Just really does a nice job, and the art is pretty nice on it too. Hard to tell if your card is the double holo variant or not. You know that the easy ones to spot in the Neo Revelation set are cards like Crobat, Celebi, Ho-Ho, Mr. Vis. There are things on those cards that just make it really clear and obvious that it's like the double holo layer. Sometimes they call them the holo bleed error, but I think it's more just like a double holo standard. Let's take that, we'll stick that up right there. So we've got that one on our mail day bonanza. Next up, we've got a Flareon from Jungle. Holla Jungle right there. But this is the no symbol error card. And I am always amazed at just how underappreciated these specific error cards are, because they are missing there. It's a big error. I mean, you're missing a piece of the card. I mean, the symbol is not there. It should be a flower symbol, as many of you know. And this is a beautiful PSA 9 hard cards to grade in a 10. So I was going for the mint 9 set, and I've got a lot of them in 8/9s currently, and I might just have to leave it at that because it's just a pain hunting down all of them, and I think I've got other bigger goals. If I had these in a combination of 8 and 9, I think I'd be happy. But something I wanted to do for myself, I wanted all the evolutions in mint 9, and we've done that. I've got the Flareon here, and this was a great pickup. It was a lot cheaper than I thought. I mean, the evolutions only go for sub 200, if you can believe it or not. Cards this old. And this, in my opinion, it's a big error. And I just don't understand why it's not appreciated more, honestly. So we've got a couple other packages here that we've gotten, and these were from the same auction. And I just want to put that into perspective. We have another Jungle no symbol error, and this is another one. I picked this thing up. Oh man, that is looking fine right there. Beautiful cards, mint 9 grade. Jungle is known for having silvering and just having bad print quality because those machines were going burr in 1999, man. But I got this sub $200, and I just think that's just crazy. I mean, huge error. Obviously, first edition still worth more, but I mean, think about it. Base set is the only set that doesn't have a set symbol. Aside from the Jungle no symbol errors, they all lack that. It almost is poetic that it is a continuation from base set because there's no symbol there. So I just love that aspect of it, that it's so much like base set. And these are not super crazy expensive. You look at some of these crazy modern chases, these are the original evolutions, guys. Original evolutions, and it's a big error card, and we're talking sub $200 here. The Flareon itself, I picked this up for I think $160, but we're talking at auction, these are going for even less than that still. I think that Flareon's gone for as low as close to $100 at times, which is that is insane. If you could pick this card up for sub $100, you are winning all day. You can immediately go and relist it, buy it now for like $150. Someone is going to buy that because they're not the most common things. I mean, even this Vaporeon, I have been hunting this thing for a long time. First one came up for auction in months, and I think I got really lucky buying it the way I did. Most expensive no symbol error card in the set is actually the Snorlax, which honestly surprises me. I thought it would be the Vaporeon or the Jolteon, but you know, Snorlax is the big daddy. I know he's the most expensive first edition card in the set as well, but the Evolutions, you cannot go wrong with them. And I'm gonna give my Eevee bros the limelight here for a second. And I did pick up one more. It was actually the same auction. I got really lucky. There was somebody that was just auctioning off all Mint 9 copies of the Jungle Hollows. No symbols, all of them. And it was like 2/3 of the set. And I put in several offers, several bids rather, and I got lucky on 2 of them. I got the Vaporeon. I was going hard for that one. And I said to myself, you know what? I should just try on a few of these. I might get lucky and get a nice card for a cheap price. Boom, we got the Electrode from Jungle as well. And this one I got way cheaper. I think buy it nows are recently going for like somewhere around like $90. I got this for like 70. So great purchase price right there. And again, love this card. The classic Electrode from Jungle set. No symbol again, and I love these. I love these things. Back of the card looks very nice. It goes to show, you know, your card does not have to be certain numbers in the 4, 5, 7 figures. You know, it doesn't have to start with a 7 or an 8 for it to be a good quality card. This is a beautiful card for a Mint 9 Jungle no symbol. Okay, and it's hard to grade these, like I said. So there's a lot of these today that if you submitted them, just because they're old, they're probably not going to get the grade that you actually want. So beautiful mail day that we've got going on here. 4 gorgeous vintage cards that we've got labeled up there right next to our pal Mew. And this last one actually comes from a pretty well-known guy, TCA Gaming. Yeah, Rusty, TCA Gaming. He's awesome. I mean, if there's one dude... And there's a lot of sketchy guys out there. Some I don't like how they present themselves either, but TCA Gaming, Rusty, he's one of the good ones. You know, he is an awesome guy, sells things, is honest, and he's just a nice dude all around. And we got an awesome piece of Pokemon history here from TCA Gaming, and I'm pretty sure this was something that he was selling for someone else, one of his auctions that he does. And we got the base set 2-player starter set featuring the Machamp Hollow. And I have a couple of these that are kind of open, but the deck is sealed inside. But I wanted one that was really crispy and mint condition, and I got one. And this is vintage Wizards of the Coast. It doesn't get any better than that. I love this. This is super cool, and I've got the perfect thing for it to go along with my other theme decks as well. We got ourselves a lovely, which way is this slide? There we go. Lovely acrylic case to put this thing in. That way it is protected, specifically designed for the base set theme decks. And it's going to stay in here for a long time to come. Just like that. Bam. Oh, man, that looks good. So I'm super pumped that we managed to snag this from auction with TCA Gaming. Looks great. If you want one of these acrylic cases, got a little magnetic clip here on the top too. We got these from Graded Power. I got a lot of cases from them, as a matter of fact. They're a good deal. Good price, and they do what they're supposed to. So check them out if you'd like. I am not being paid to give that advice. I just like their product. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Awesome mail time action here. Vintage Pokemon cards, all we do here. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel if you like more things like that, more pack openings, more vintage mail returns, more history videos. We've got a lot of that great stuff here. So we'll check you out next time. Joe R Vintage Pokemon. We'll see y'all later. Bye bye.